Hey everybody, just a quick notice. The audio kind of got messed up on this episode and isn't properly synced. Not sure what happened, but I tried to fix it to the best of my abilities. So hopefully it works relatively well at least for the most part. Anyways, time for part 2.
You don't have a lot of time, so I'll just tell you what you need to know.
I spoiled in the cards on accident.
The 9th ranked assassin is currently
He's a pretty cool guy. The bosses in this game have great cutscenes.
A detective. A dirty and unscrupulous detective with plenty of dark secrets about him. Illegal investigations, illicit sales, black marketing.
Oh, Travis.
He is your one-stop shop for marketing illegal goods. And on top of that, he is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the Mafia, and before you know it, he's up there ranked 9th on the list. To be frank, he's good. You won't stand a chance against him.
$LB.
You're as good as dead. What's it going to be, cowboy?
Put me in, coach.
All right. Please transfer 150,000.
You might have picked up on her already, but you do
150,000
find out the
LBs?
truth about her later.
Your entry fee, my overhead costs. Don't tell me that you were not expecting so many zeros on that price, or that I am ripping you off or some shit.
I didn't like
We
Sylvia
have
at
an elite
first, but
staff in the thousands. Personally,
she does grow
I
on
think
you.
it's a bargain.
At least she did for me,
Okay,
at least.
I gotcha. But you really think I got
No
that
More
kind of
Heroes
dough
2's
on me?
ending,
What the hell am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to do your job. You've been hired to kill someone, so just do it and quit your whining. Plus, on-the-job training would be good for you. If you're interested, I can introduce you to an agent, an advertisement agency.
Just kicks
But
him
really,
out.
they're erasers. I'll tell you
Crazy
when it is later.
Teds.
I'm running late for my facial. Catch up later.
Can't actually go in any of these buildings, but like 3 or 4 of them.
No!
This one is where you do these side jobs and such, which, since it transported me here, I'll go ahead and show you. Loading screens. Side jobs. Oh, this is the assassinations, not the side jobs. I am stupid. This one right here is very interesting because it actually sets up the plot for No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle. As weird as that is, for an unrelated side mission that you don't even technically have to do, it sets up the entire plot, and I only have a silver on this save because I guess I didn't. Yeah, I really didn't do everything on this one. It must be one of those other ones, because I know I have everything maxed out on another one. So I love this game so much. Like, I didn't even finish that one, it looks like. Wow. I don't know where this save even came from. Anyways, back to the point. Any of those, unless I somehow run out of money, which might happen toward the end. I don't know yet. Sometimes it does. Since I'm on Sweet, which the difficulty doesn't affect the money you need, but it makes it easier to do missions like that, so I might. And there's another place you can go to right down here. Love this power up because you don't need to summon your bike, which I've already opened that one, but if it was closed, you can come up here, hit A, and he'll punch it or kick it, one of the two, and it'll open up. You can get either money out of it or a new shirt. That's right, you can wear shirts from the garbage. Anyways, this is your training? Yeah, you increase your health, you increase your stamina, your strength, stuff like that. You just train with a guy who actually becomes a big part of the story later. At least for one mission. Love this guy. Perverts everywhere.
You want that, right?
No, I don't actually need to do training. Yeah, it won't even let me because I'm on New Game Plus, but you basically do these boring little exercise mini games. They do get kind of hard later, but guess I won't be showing much of the mini game side quests on this playthrough. Because it is a Super New Game Plus, as I keep reiterating.
I wait for you.
I'm sorry if you hear too many noises on the mic, because, as I said, this is new and we're not used to this. This over here, you find these little balls hidden around the town. They are right over there on the side, right underneath strength and above LB dollars, the Lovikov balls. You trade those in to this guy in here, and he teaches you new wrestling moves. There's nothing left for him to teach me because this is a Super New Game Plus. He's a drunk Russian stereotype, you know. Sake from Japan. Rocks my world. I know that wasn't a Russian accent, I'm not even going to attempt. I cannot do accents, I'm going to tell you that right now. Not an actor. At all. In fact, this is weird for me to do to begin with, because in person, I'm a very socially awkward person. Like, I have major social anxiety, and I suffer minute selective mutism, I think is what they call it, where some people, no matter how hard I try, I can't talk to. Like, I don't talk that much in person, so this is very weird and very out of my shell for me to do. I'm trying to see if there's a closed dumpster anywhere that I can show you, but I don't think I'm gonna find one. I love that flag, by the way. I love that flag, by the way. Yeah, oh, wrong button. I can't remember the controls, I apologize. One of these buttons... Number 1 on the Wiimote, okay. Calls Bishop, who brings the Spelter Tiger for you.
We're all friends, but shit like this won't fly.
I probably butchered the name, it's been so long, but... By the way, Grasshopper Manufacturer logo. Love it. Now this bike is very unwieldy. Anyways, that little pink icon on the mini-map in the lower left, that's the side jobs. I'm not gonna actually do them right now. As you can see, there's nothing going on in this overworld. You can't even see in the cars, you can't do anything with the cars. The people just keep walking and vanish if you get too close to them, which is kind of funny. See? She just keeps walking. You can't hit them, you can't punch them, you can't stab them, you can't kill them. In fact, if I run into them with the bike, nothing happens. You can knock these poles and those trees down, but it doesn't really do anything. And this is where you pay to get to your next mission. You have to do this between every mission, even on Super New Game Plus. Which is kind of weird, but, you know. But also, other icons on the mini-map. There's a clothing store, and there's your beam katana shop with a girl with very distinctive features, if you know what I mean. I might show you them later, but I don't know. You paid the entry fee. Just gonna leave my bike over here, 'cause I don't need it. Now you have to go back up to his motel room, which is another reason why I'm glad I had a New Game Plus ready to go. Because otherwise, you'd have to grind out for money, you'd have to go back and forth.
Hey Travis, the next fight has been prepared. Destroy
These are basically your
Indian.
mission
Dr.
briefings.
Peace is waiting for you. Hop to it.
And we didn't get one this time, but usually after the missions, you get a special message from the video store. You'll see. They're pretty perverted and funny. Just exit. See you later, Jean. If I were to let go on time on the star bouncing up on the right side of the screen, it does fall back down. But I tend to hit it way too fast and often for it to fall down. I'm gonna get on the bike just because, I don't know, I just feel like it. You can see I almost got stuck on that light pole. Just knocks down the trees, and we do have a boost. By the way, yep, guy just vanished. Here's the clothing store I was talking about. And as you can clearly see, 51. As a matter of fact, the store is called Area 51. I will go in here real fast to show you what it looks like. And because this guy's pretty cool.
Come on in, brother. Take a good look around.
The guy doing his voice, if I remember correctly, is an actual artist for the game, the main designer of the shirts that you actually wear. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. If you want me to wear any of these different colors, like the weird pink ones here, just let me know. I'll buy them. I'll change them up for the viewer. If anybody actually views this, but you know. Gotta start somewhere, right? You know what? Not right now, but I might deck him out in all anime pink junk just for the fun of it. Yeah, you got a lot of options. Mask behind him kind of looks like a Zora with hair. One right next to that cat. It's weird. Big Zelda fan, by the way. See you later, brother. Oh. I was gonna try to let it fall that time, but it was too late to start it. Hold on. Nah, it's just a car. And that one's open as well. Imagine that. Get back on the bike. Now another thing, on the HD version, Konami decided to sell skin pack DLC for the bike and the beam katanas. It was really weird. They weren't very expensive. It was before Konami became their current state, which we're not going to talk about right now. Different subject for a different time, if you know what I mean. If I play any Castlevania games, I'll definitely get into it, or Silent Hill, because those are two of my favorite franchises, which is why it's so disappointing to me that Konami became what they are. Anyways, well, this isn't about Konami, this is about No More Heroes, so let's get back to this. If you see, I don't know if they used to be for something, or if they're just something Suda put in for the hell of it, but there's Easter Island heads all over the place in this town. For no reason. I don't know if they used to do something. Yeah, if you... I don't know how I did it exactly, but... Oh, by the way, if you shake the nunchuck in Wiimote, you can jump. Comes in handy on one of them side jobs later. You can hard brake also, but this thing's so unwieldy, I don't like doing it. In fact, I don't usually ride it, I just wanted to. Because once you get this thing, you don't really have a point in riding it.
Listen
The voices at the beginning of every stage are amazing. Of course, you gotta hit the A button every time. Those Wii graphics. Nice. Okay.
Go! Yeah! Die!
slice through all these guys just like No! Hurry up before the tiger gets to the goal and I lose it.
I'm gonna kill you.
By the way, yeah. This it automatically does it, but if there's 2 guys in a row, hits them both. So without the power, you can still do that. When the triangles pop up really swiftly, if you swing the remote again, and there's 2 people in a row, it'll hit them all. It'll hit multiples, is what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be 2, it can be more. I think you can do it with 3, 4. Well, it's been a really long time since I played, a couple years. Used to replay it all the time, like once a month. Love this game. Kill these guys. Like picking up, like, where did you see the headphones? I like the hero game. Wow, that one didn't pick up very well. Spinny ones, you're supposed to spin the remote circle, and it doesn't work sometimes. It's my least favorite of the waggle moves, to be honest. Right here. You do it, swing it again, and there was like 3 or 4 guys right there. They would all got hit. Right. Is this the minigame time? There's a minigame in this stage for you. I think it is. Yeah. If I do this properly, it'll knock out all of it in one shot. But basically, you're playing baseball here. Hit the ball. Controls. Hold the Wiimote to prepare the beam katana. Swing the Wiimote like a bat. Hit it and send it flying. Strength of your swing will affect the speed of the ball. I'm sorry. Oops, hit the mic. Probably just got louder because I got closer to the mic. I was kind of far away, but I'll try to adjust the sounds in post, but haven't really done much of this, so this is definitely testing stages. So it might be a little awkward. I'm apologizing a lot, but and I miss. I need to pay attention. Let's see. Wow, I'm doing horribly. There we go. I don't think it's gonna make it all the way, but nope, all but one. Oh yeah, you can't use the sprint while you have your beam katana out. He just kind of kicks. Rain in cash. Kick. 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 Oh, it's not gonna do it. Sometimes it stun zones where you can do wrestling moves. Now, if it would have went through all of them, it would have knocked that thing off the tracks too. Here we go. Ooh, all of them gone. Bars, this one is one of my all-time favorites. You just go up to him and hit the prompt. It's really good and dark as hell. I love it. It gets all more gritty and it's really cool. Especially with these cel-shaded art style. It's a mouthful when you don't talk much. Let's see. And wow. That was weird. We got both. Over to the other guy. Both of them. Never noticed how plain those lights are on the top. Like, that's some basic 3D modeling. I haven't done very much 3D modeling myself, but I'm pretty sure I can do that. It's a pseudo game though, you're not playing it for the looks or the gameplay. You're playing it for the style of the looks and the crazy story. And here's another baseball section. Let's see if I can do this one properly. Gonna concentrate this time. Okay. Wow. What? I failed miserably. I cannot believe I just did that. Well, all those Let's Players weren't kidding when they said it's harder when you're trying to talk to people, but even by myself and stopping, still messed up because I know I'm doing it for the recording. There's something psychologically in my head that just kind of distracted me. Usually I get them on at least the second try. I almost always miss the first hit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the best at games, by the way, so don't... Oh, this was cool too, if I had a bunch of people on screen, since it was just it was a huge waste, and that's disappointing. You basically shoot this big projectile, and it cuts through everybody. It's awesome. I'll mess you up good. Surprised nobody said my spleen yet. They say that a lot later. You guys take a little bit longer to hit or kill, but still pretty easy. Like I said in the first stage, the most annoying ones are the gunners. They get really frustrating later, especially if I wasn't fully upgraded, because they drain your battery really, really fast. And it's super annoying when you have battery limitations. That is kind of a problem on Metal Gears 2, because you don't get the limited battery. Which is fine, because Metal Gears 2 has better variety on the beam katanas, but it's a nitpick. Nothing big. Not a big deal. Got it. Yes. That's this one. Alright, hit the right button. This one doesn't last very long for obvious reasons, because you can't just push through the entire stage like this. Plus it would take forever, and I hit the wrong stage, and he just smacked his rear end.
That the best you got?
Like I said, I don't curse much. I'm sorry if I sound like an idiot. And he's scared of me. Could've got him. But I messed up and let him go. Daddy. Doors open. And here's a long hallway. You'll see a lot of these in pseudo games, by the way. Head for the Garden of Madness. Oh, headphones in the way.
The men step onto the field. The fight begins. If you win, you will be ranked 9th. If you lose, well, there's no need.
Guess I can walk while she's talking.
Need to pop a breath mint? It's the restaurant. Brush your teeth. When you're ready, step inside. To be honest, your traps are slim, but trust your force and head the Garden of Madness.
Now later she'll start saying, oh, I love this power-up. Otherwise that would have took forever running like this just to get here. Skipping the save point, by the way. Like I said before, I don't really save before the bosses on these bosses. But probably should, just in case something technically glitches out and happens, but whatever. I can just cut all the content out until I get back to the spot if it happens, so whatever. Not a big deal. There's a reason I'm being quiet right now. You can hear better right here. But you can hear whoever's at the other side, which, if I didn't spoil earlier, would have been a better surprise. But you can hear him singing, is my point. And this is one of my all-time favorite boss cutscenes. I love this guy, and it's a shame what happens. There we go. After the loading screen. All the bosses have their own little weird icons like that, by the way.
Mother's eyes see no more. When the wind blows, a virgin child's gone, sing a song. Such a pretty melody never heard before. No more lullaby. The virgin just as them.
Mighty kind to you.
Thank you, mighty kind.
Old
Mighty
man.
Nice set of pipes you got there, old man.
It has always been my dream to perform in a stadium such as this. A gentleman from the association told me I could have any stage I wanted today. How could I refuse such a
Well
kind
played.
offer?
Courtesy of me and my entry fee, no doubt.
My ex-wife called me the other day, and I met my daughter for the first time in 10 years.
Got most of the lines
We
were
dined at
for.
a fancy
That
restaurant,
sucks.
one of those that are impossible to get a reservation for. And then afterwards, karaoke.
Who got you the reservation?
The association took care of it, of course.
Fuck. My entry fee.
What's important is not the fact the reservations are hard to get. In fact, no one gets reservations. The words reservations only apply
Another nice
only
touch
to
I
those
like about this game
outside of
is
the
the
circle.
cutscenes are real
It's getting
time,
into
so your
that
clothes
circle
stay the
that
same.
matters.
And the food.
A lot of
Good?
games don't do that. And a lot more do lately, but back then, not very common.
Unfortunately, the atmosphere was a facade. Not once did my own daughter look me in the eye. Oh, the food tasted like blood.
You're a junkie for blood, old man.
Sadly, I can't disagree. There's only one way to live. People like us, we're sharks attracted to blood. You smelled blood too, didn't you? Isn't that why you're here?
You got it, old man. And for some reason, I feel this sense of euphoria.
Don't die on me too quickly. I want to gorge myself on this sense of fulfillment till I vomit.
Man, this is what I live for. Fighting your own kind. Nothing's more gratifying.
See you on the other side.
Boom. Travis hole in the wall. Oh yeah, you have stances, by the way, which I don't usually use, but you do have a high stance and a low stance. Wow. And as you can see, he shoots you, which if I didn't have the unlimited battery would have been a problem, because I would have had the recharge by now. Guarding and using bullets goes down super super fast. And you always want to try to do these. I forgot to do them on death metal. Probably gonna hit the mic on those one of these times, and it's gonna sound like a big bump. This you want to avoid. When he turns gold, roll. No. There we go. Almost missed it. If you cut them too much, the prompt goes away. The little stars above their head. Yeah, that would have made me have to recharge for sure. And you can combo the... Just hit the mic again. You can combo the throw, into your slices. Cutting, you can just mash B in there. And he's almost dead already. It's one of the downsides of being New Game Super Plus. Ooh. And he is done. That's supposed to happen, by the way.
Don't kid yourself.
So now you just hit him one more time. You don't even hit him. You just run up to him. It's open mic night in hell, man. You do get a prompt on him, which is awesome. If you were paying attention, I just said the line that's about to come up.
Daughter will love, won't you, darling? Better practice my rap. Rap with me, Jennifer.
It's open mic night in hell, old man. Sing all you want down there.
Love it. Okay, I know the mic is making a weird noise right there. Might not even be the mic, might just be the Elgato. Capturing really weird. By the way, if you're interested in our setup, we are currently using a slightly outdated Elgato. It's just the regular HD. We don't have the HD60 or the HD60 Pro yet. Plan on getting the Pro eventually for PC recording, because we do have a custom built PC, which we plan on upgrading later on. We just don't have the money at the moment. And we are using a Yeti Blue microphone with a boom pop filter, whatever you call them. We need to get a stand because our desk is kind of small, or we need to get a bigger desk, but...
Congratulations. You
As
are
for,
now
like...
ranked number 9.
It's unrelated to
What you
Number Heroes,
expect?
but we
Wait
do
a
own
minute. Are you getting a
every
little
system right now.
sentimental?
At least I
Still
personally
green,
do,
aren't
so...
you? You know this is only the beginning.
Call me when
If
the
you
next
have any
one's arranged.
recommendations or requests, just let me know. I'll try to play them. I'll try to get a hold of them, and I'll try to play them if I don't already have it, of course. I do own a lot of games. And I'm sorry for interrupting that cutscene, but nothing really happened. Travis just got kinda... a little bit regretful that he chose this career path, if you will. He does that from time to time, especially later, and especially in No More Heroes 2. It is great. I love it when he gets more serious. Hooray, we're rank 8! I'm gonna go ahead and save after every boss, so I may or may not cut these portions out from here on. I'm not gonna cut this one out because I'm clearly You're gonna get a beefhead videos. Yes, we are.
This is Diane from Beefhead Videos. This is a message from Mr. Travis Touchdown. Just calling to remind you that you haven't returned one of our rentals. Let's see here. It's titled Big German Stuff Collection number 23.
By the way,
Be sure to
Nintendo
return it
64 on a
Have a nice
shelf.
day.
Congratulations, Mr. Touchdown.
There's that voice
Your
again.
registration for the 9th UAA rank is now complete. Thank you very much for your cooperation. In addition, we have faxed you some information about the rankings in case you wish to continue your ascent. As a friendly reminder, there will be a small nominal fee to participate in ranked fights. Thank you for your understanding, and have a nice day.
Gene. Spinning around on the fan again. What a weirdo.